Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, episode 12. Last episode we met Kraft as we headed into the mountains, as we continue our journey further north. But we are taking a little bit of a detour as we head to, I forget exactly, it was really hard to pronounce city name. Started with A, I believe. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I already screwed it up several times when I first tried to do it. But anyway, we're heading there so Frieren can get a magic certificate so she can be a first-rank mage. Because otherwise we're not allowed to pass through the north because apparently there's a lot of battles going on up there, and the north is kind of in a mess right now, and so the only way we can get through there is if we have a first-class mage, and FERN, I believe, it got third class when she got her certificate, so Frieren's gonna have to do it to get first class for us to pass. So we're currently heading through the mountains to get to that area. We met Kraft last episode, another elf. It was the first time Frieren had seen an elf in like 300 plus years. We met him, we got the whole conversations about praise and a lot of good stuff. Last episode was very cozy. Like, we spent 6 months in that cabin waiting for the winter to pass, and it was just a very cozy episode. I think that's about it. So without further ado, let's hop straight into Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 12. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what the mountains were called, the Schwer Mountains. I had forgotten the name by this point, but 29 years after the death of Himmel the hero in the Schwer Mountains located in the northern lands. So once we make it through these mountains, we'll be at the however you pronounce I know I said this was the incorrect way to pronounce it, but I made a joke about it. The incorrect way to pronounce it is outburst, but I can't remember the correct way to pronounce it. So that's what I'm gonna call it for now until they say the name of the city again. Uh-oh. Frieren looking a little sleepy back there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? Sleepy Frieren. What is happening right now? Frieren still doesn't trust him enough. I like that. Frien's being protective over Frieren. That's cute. Ooh, more flashbacks. Okay, for the future hero. Heiter was about that talk. Wonder if he actually did, or if he just went forward and used the fake sword. Heiter constantly catching strays. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was so pretty. The way that, like, voice hummed in the background, and then, like, Himmel turning around with that big smile on his face. Oh, what was that? Yeah, we're stuck in the snow again. We're gonna get stopped again? That is the exact same thing Stark said to her last episode, yet this time, since Frieren said it, she has no problem with it. I love their relationship. It's so cute. They're so wholesome together. And once again, she won't hand her off. Oh, damn! Just because he's offering to help carry her. Is this the village? Is this the... Oh, God, hello. I wasn't expecting that angle. She's like standing on her tippy toes. What on earth? Who is this? She's the village chief, is like a child. Village of the Sword. So I don't think this is the magic certificate village. Okay, so we got a situation of what's the story's name? Oh my god, it's like one of the most famous stories ever. Oh god, how am I forgetting like one of the most famous fantasy stories ever? Of the guy pulling the sword out of the rock. Man, I can't believe I can't remember the name of it, but it's the kind of same situation here.
この世界を滅ぼす大いなる災いを打ち剣を引き抜いたのが
He did say it was a replica, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, at least that's what my grandmother said. I was like, were you alive back then? Need you to fulfill your duty. Oh, okay. So they wanted her to exterminate some monsters. The Lord of the Mountain. Oh god, that growl scared me. Oh my... Come on! This is so unnecessary! This looks so good. They always love to pop off with Stark's animation. Yeah, why wait for Frieren to do it? It's because Himmel's the hero. What exactly does that mean? Does it mean, like, because he pulled the sword from this village that they don't want anybody else protecting them? They want somebody from his party to come and exterminate the monsters? Is that what they're saying, basically? Oh, is that the cave with the sword in it? Good lord! And he's just gonna walk in the cave. Oh my god! What on... That is... I swear to god, man. This show and its monsters. That is such a cool looking monster. Like, we had the one in the other episode that I've already mentioned several times. The dragon looked really cool. And now this. Like, there's so many cool, like, bosses in this world. Oh, that's the Lord? Oh, here we go. Boss fight time. Woo! Let's go, Stark! Man, Frieren's not even having to do anything. And one blast, is that all it took? Wow. That was the fastest fight I've ever seen. That boss looks so cool. And all it took was one slash from Stark, one defense play from FERN, and then one attack from Frieren to fully take it out. Our party's pretty damn strong. I mean, I guess saying that is kind of a nothing statement because we already knew we're powerful. Like, any party that has Frieren in it is going to be overpowered, so that's kind of a nothing statement to say our party's overpowered because, yes, obviously they are. Well, Himmel did say he pulled a fake. That's right. I was confused earlier. I was confused because Himmel had said that it was a fake replica of the hero's sword, but then Stark said a story about the hero pulling the sword 80 years ago, which those two didn't line up, so I was a little confused, but this makes sense. The sword is still there. He didn't actually pull it. It's like they said, he got a replica fake one. Ah, so that's this girl's grandmother right there. And look. And Himmel didn't falter in the slightest. Even though he couldn't pull the hero's sword, he didn't falter in the slightest. And in the end, they still defeated the Demon King without the hero's sword. Probably case in point because they had Frieren, but everybody in their party is very powerful, but having Frieren is always a good way to win fights. But I love that. That shows a lot about Himmel's character, that even though he couldn't pull the hero's sword, he still killed the Demon King and didn't falter in the slightest. Hell yeah. That's true. Their original nature eventually disappears. Huh. Is Stark gonna give it a pull? I know he uses an axe, but it'd be kinda cool if he could do it. Whoa. The hell was that? Who is that? Okay, so... Oh, that's right. That's right. We don't know all of Stark's backstory yet. We heard it mentioned very briefly. They mentioned that his village was burned down as a kid in the same way that Eisen's village was burned down. And that's why Eisen took him under his wing and began training him in the first place, because he felt a connection between them in the way that the beginnings of their lives started kind of the same. Interesting. There's definitely some Stark backstory that we need to get, that we have not seen yet. I'm hella grateful. Her grandmother seems like, yeah, what's up with the words your grandmother left you? Yeah, our grandmother seems like quite the interesting character. She definitely will be late. Almost guaranteed. 29 years after the death of Himmel the hero in the Appetit region, located in the northern lands. Is this the village we needed to get to? Is this the certificate village? Outburst? Sorry, I know I'm horribly pronouncing that wrong. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like it's that village. Yeah, she hadn't had a chance to read in a while. Ooh! Now it's Stark's birthday. Frieren kicking her feet. Does she actually have a gift she's giving him? Oh my god, she looks weirdly excited about this. Can we just get that cat face again? The little cat smile looks so mischievous. Yeah, she looked very excited to go jump and get that stuff. Okay, I can't really get a good pause frame on it, but she has the little cat lips, which always look mischievous. Oh god, what did she get him? Why does she look so pleased with herself? That face! She's hitting like an Anya grin right there. Oh my god, Frieren. I love her. She's so like stoic most of the time with you at moments like this, and you just realize that she's so goofy at heart. FERN! No! Oh. Oh, now Frieren is naked. Now she just has no clothes. You dissolve the outfit she's been wearing for like 1,000+ years. I swear to god, in the flashback she was wearing that same exact thing. That like casual wear, I don't even know what you would call that, but that casual wear she's been wearing for like 1,000+ years at this point. Oh, a ring? That's right, didn't Himel give her a ring? I feel like I don't know if that was mentioned, but I feel like it was mentioned at some point that Himel gave her a ring. Maybe I'm wrong. Put that back. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's not here. What's he out doing for his 18th birthday? Oh my god, we're just hearing of all his good deeds right now. He's been out on his birthday. Man, that's so much speaks to Stark's character, even though he's a little bit of a coward. Well, I can't even call him a coward because at the end of the day, he always pulls through. But he's a little scared of everything. Yeah, coward was definitely the wrong word. But he's a little scared of everything. But here he is on his birthday where you would usually go and spend time by yourself and do what you want to do. He's out helping all these people in this village. Like, that speaks volumes to his character. He helped us? You were both stuck in the tree? Not just the cat, it was both of you? Been spending his whole birthday helping people. You never know. Ooh, we gonna get a little Stark and FERN development here? In the beginning of the episode, FERN was keeping Frieren from him, but now maybe we'll get some actual development here. That's a backing soundtrack, too. Oh. God damn it, Stark. God damn it, Stark. FERN was actually, like, starting to warm up to you more than she already has. Well, FERN's gonna turn right around, probably, here, or, like, smack him or something. No one looks like a turd? Yep, and now she's out of here. I'll have to tell FERN about them later. The fact that he's like, that cloud looks like a boob, and that cloud looks like a turd. I'm gonna tell FERN about it. No, we were so close to getting some development. FERN looked actually happy with him for a moment, and she was like gonna go up excitedly almost, but god damn it, Stark, you had to ruin it. Oh my god, that disgusted face is probably going in the thumbnail. Poor Stark thinks she's upset. Does he not even know the concept of giving gifts on people's birthday? Interesting. Okay, well, maybe that makes more sense why he was going around and helping all those people without a care in the world, because he didn't even realize that it was his birthday in the first place. That could not have been said more like a tsundere. Damn. FERN, you get the chance to be his first present giver. Aww. Gotcha. So his cowardly nature as a kid, kind of got him ostracized from his family, maybe, is what it seems. This is the guy we saw in the little flash frame earlier. Who's that voice actor? I recognize that voice actor probably too much, honestly. I feel like I've heard that voice actor in several shows recently. I'll have to look once the episode's over. So it does seem to be that they did not like him. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, wow. His older brother here is actually a good guy, comparatively speaking to everybody else in his family who seems to think he's an utter failure. Calling him a failure is awful because he's like a kid. He is a literal child. Like, you can't call someone a failure because of something they do as a child. Give him a little chance to grow up and train some more. Did he die in the fire that night? Oh, yep, in Frieren. He hasn't. He's fought every enemy they've had to. We won't let you. I like that. I like that. Because it's the truth, the past doesn't matter. Stark is not the same person he was in the past. Frieren and FERN managed to make him fight a dragon, and he's insanely strong now. He fought a dragon, killed it in like 30 seconds in one hit. He fought a demon, killed her pretty easily is not the right word, because she was using his master's technique, but he did kill her, and I mean, he's not the same person he was. Not in the slightest. He's gonna pick out a gold ring. What is with this angle of the hands being so close? It's for his birthday. Aww. Wait. Did Frieren talk about that when she first met Eisen? How else would she know that Stark loves this kind of thing on his birthday? That even his master would make this for him? Frieren had to have asked at some point. People won't know how you feel unless you tell them. On our birthdays. Aww. And he was making him for Stark on every one of his birthdays, but he didn't tell him about this tradition. So Stark just thought it was some birthday tradition they had. Oh my god, it's like a birthday present. It all comes full circle. Stark thought Eisen was never giving him birthday presents, but in Eisen's culture, in his traditions, this is a birthday present. That's so sweet. It means every year he was giving him a great present that's considered something everybody yearns for in his culture, in his village. Stop! Come on! How is the storytelling in this story so good? It's come full circle on all three facets. Why did I say it like that? Is that how you say the word facets? Facets? I don't know how you... Whatever. That's besides the point. In all three facets of this story, it has come together perfectly. Like, I don't know how they continue to do this with the storytelling. It's genuinely amazing how they continue to be able to wow me with the storytelling. The whole thing with his brother, like the Hamburg steak thing. We walk in, we see Frieren making a Hamburg steak. We're like, okay, she's gonna celebrate his dinner, and then we find out that it's a tradition from Eisen's culture. Stark thought Eisen wasn't giving him birthday presents, but the Hamburg steak was a present in his culture, and now we see that even his brother was also giving him Hamburg steaks because it means that you give it to a warrior on their birthday because they work hard. Come on, how does it all come full circle like that? Honestly, this might make him feel even worse, though, about leaving his brother, because his brother seemed to genuinely really care about him, even to the point where he gave him hamburg steak despite the family. So this might honestly make him feel even worse. I don't know, we'll see. His brother even told him to run. Oh my god, and here was... I'm sorry for pausing so much, but Stark was literally, like, upset at himself earlier for running. He said, I was a coward who ran when my village was attacked. But his brother told him to run. To save his life, his brother told him to run. You can't blame yourself for that, man. Your brother wanted you to live. He wanted you to get out of there. That he was... Like, that shows how much his brother actually cared for him, despite their family. And then we see the full thing of him running. Damn, that eating animation was so smooth. What is with that grin? What is with the grins from her this episode? She looks so she looks too pleased with herself when she grins like that. Oh my god. A valuable potion. Alright, that's a fantastic episode, man. Every single episode of this series. I don't know how they do it, but every single one is just so damn enjoyable. I love this episode. It was much more Stark-centered than I was really expecting, honestly, but I think it's good that we finally learned Stark's backstory about how he left the village and everything that happened there with his brother, and to find out that he didn't just run away. I mean... I don't know. It's interesting because obviously Stark has been upset at himself for leaving the village, but like even his brother told him to leave. Like you can't be upset at yourself for that. Your brother wanted to save you. He wanted you to live. It seemed that his brother kind of knew that the foe they were going to be fighting was a powerful one, and so he wanted his brother to live because he knew they were probably done for. Like you can't blame yourself for that at all. And especially when you were just a young kid, there's nothing you could do in that situation. Stark's not a coward anymore. He might still be scared of some situations, but he fights. He has fought in every fight. So, you cannot call him a coward whatsoever. But this is a great episode. I love the more Stark-centered, and obviously we got a little Stark and FERN development there, despite Stark kind of screwing it up with the frame I have on screen right here. He... That angry face is so funny. But this is a great episode. All around, great development for Stark, for FERN, for Frieren as well, because we got to see the backstory with Himmel and the sword, and we got a much deeper insight into Himmel's character. Despite the fact that he couldn't pull the sword, it didn't matter to him. He still defeated the Demon King and became crowned the hero, even without the hero's sword, which is just awesome. I feel like that's so poetic to Himmel's character. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 12. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.